Folks filing into Fenway Park here in Boston on a fine Thursday evening for baseball. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Philadelphia Phillies. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Liner towards second. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. Everett Cabrera will get his first opportunity here, and as you can see, he's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. Throw on to first, so the sacrifice is successful. Ryan Howard will get his first shot here, and you can see he's got that average up near the 330 mark to begin play.
Well, it's kind of a surprise to a lot of people too, guys. I mean, nothing against him, but I don't think many people projected him to be hitting like this year.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 2-1 after the foul ball there. One out and a runner on second base. Right on the corner, 2-2.
Hard to call that an off-speed pitch when it's a changeup at 88. That's a fastball for a lot of guys in this league.
Holt is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with two away now. Jared Saltalamacchia will stand in now. Just a few ticks shy of the 300 mark for the season. And a high strike there, 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. And another foul ball. Runner in scoring position at second with two down. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike three, and the inning is. Xander Bogaerts comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Red Sox, the shortstop.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and he's retired here, one away. Stepping in, Jackie Bradley Jr. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Watches a fastball right there for strike one.
Well, this is one of those guys that's got to keep the ball down in the strike zone. He's never going to overpower you. He just needs to use that sinking fastball and the changeup to get guys to hit the ball on the ground. Watch as this game goes along, the ground ball to fly ball ratio.
And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. David Ortiz takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and one away. And this is taken for a strike by the 40-year-old veteran. No balls and a strike. And he misses with it, 1-1. Runner at first here, one man out. He pulls this one into right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Mookie Betts set to take his first cuts with a man at first and two away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
Breaking ball for a strike, 0-1. No, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike three anyway. And Jimmy Paredes will take his first cuts now, and as you can see, he enters play with that average up over the 320 mark.
Well, right now, he's in the prime of his career, so these are the years you'd really expect to see the best of what a guy's going to have to offer.
The windup and the 0-1. Hit well on the ground to first. Oh, just a brutal hop, and it goes right by him. Digging in now, J.P. Crawford, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. And he falls behind 0-2. Nobody out, runner on first. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Towards second. Well, this is hauled in by the second baseman. Cesar Hernandez is in to take his first swings here with the runner still at first and one away.
Well, too bad that last guy couldn't advance the man into scoring position, so now it's probably going to take a gapper to get him home.
One there. Quinn set to take his first cuts with a man at first and two away. First offering on its way. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. This is hit softly to third. In there, a base hit. Freddie Galvis gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. No score here as we play inning number 2. Line toward right center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. Now third base coach Juan Samuel's going to wave him in. And Montero's tag will be applied a fraction too late. He's in there to score. Odubel Herrera will dig in here. He singled to open up the ball game. And he leaves the fastball up there. Mistake in location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run.
Up next for Philadelphia, second baseman, Everett Cabrera.
So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. Home run number 5 on the year as the Phillies have opened things up now 4-0. Leading off the inning, Travis Shaw, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you know, they've fallen behind by quite a bit in the early going here, so they need a good inning here to get them back in the game.
And that's a base hit, so a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. Hanley Ramirez steps in now.
First baseman, Hanley Ramirez.
Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
But this is the thing that's so impressive about this guy. He'll show you that good breaking ball, but then he'll run that fastball up the ladder at 92, 93.
And good take that time on a low breaking ball. 2-2 now.
I think that's enough toying with him now. I bet he comes right at him on 2-2.
The tag, and he is out. Back to first, and Ramirez is also retired. It's a double play.
Batting 7.
Brock Holt will stand in now. Still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Well, he's been scuffling through this year, but over the last 10 games he's been good, hitting over 350.
Quinn is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Ryan Howard is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
Well, guys, they jumped out to that big lead early on in this game, but you really can't get comfortable. You have to keep putting pressure on.
That's wide, 2-0. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And that'll slice just foul at the last moment. And just never could commit to the swing there, but he went around, and it's even now at 2-2. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Ramirez gonna have to hurry, and he'll take this to the bag of 3 unassisted for the first out. Settling in now, Jared Saltalamacchia. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Well, you know, it never feels good to go down on strikes, especially looking. I wouldn't be surprised to see him be a little more aggressive in this at-bat.
And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Into the box now, Jimmy Paredes. He reached on a single in his first try. Right side, hit hard. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away. J.P. Crawford stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he put a good swing on it last time, so we'll see if he can make one fall here.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. This is skied into short left center. Holt moves over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And never much of a chance to even think about scoring there. What a big second out.
Third baseman
Cesar Hernandez stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around. Miguel Montero will get things going for the Red Sox with Dustin Pedroia to follow. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Fastball called for strike 2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
You know, when you watch Pedroia play day in and day out, I always think about that memorable 2013 season. I mean, this is a guy who hurts his thumb on opening day, but he played 160 games that season, and he led the Sox to another World Series title.
High in the air and deep to left center field. Ranging back is Herrera, still going back. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Shortstop, number 2.
Ready now, Xander Bogaerts. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, his swing definitely broke down a little bit last time. He got way underneath the ball. It'll be interesting to see if he can make that adjustment and stay on top of the ball here.
On the ground to third. Throw on to the big fella Howard at first, and with that, the inning is over. Quinn is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
Right fielder, number 71.
Hit hard down the line toward the coaching box. It's a foul ball. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Check swing, but he held up in time, ball 1. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Looking to avoid his first walk. Line towards center field. But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit to first. Ramirez scoops it up, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Odubel Herrera strides forward to bat again, coming off a home run that plated 3 scores in his last appearance. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. High pop-up. Bogaerts calls for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Jackie Bradley Jr. will step in to lead things off here for the Red Sox. Big Poppy on deck to follow.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And a good swing there on 1-0, but this is in the air out to right field. Quinn is there, 1 away. David Ortiz stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he was pretty unlucky last time because he squared up that fastball nicely. So we're going to have to see if they still come at him with hard stuff.
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. He ties him up with a fastball inside, 1-2.
It doesn't look like the nerves are getting to him so far. He looks pretty good out there.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And that misses, 2-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Fielded by Howard, and he is out on the tag. Mookie Betts in now. He went down looking at his first trip to the plate.
And they froze him on a changeup, if I recall correctly.
Out in front of it, strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Everett Cabrera will start things out for the Phillies with the dangerous Ryan Howard waiting on deck. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Red
A
Sox.
solo shot down the line in right. And the Fightin' Phils have opened up a 5-0 lead. Ryan Howard started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. 5 runs, 8 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Chopped weakly to the left. On to first, and the throw goes right by him. And lucky for them, the right fielder's there to back up the throw. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. Striding into the box, Jared Saltalamacchia. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. A runner at first with no outs here. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. He's set. Here's the 2-2. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Ranging back is Bradley. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Jimmy Paredes steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. High and deep to left center field. Holt racing back to the track, to the wall. Gone!
The batter, number 3.
So a 2-run shot to left center as this lead swells to 7-0. Oh, terrible bounce, and it goes right by him. And some problems defensively as they allow him to reach first safely.
Third baseman, number 16.
Cesar Hernandez will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. 3 runs already home here. Hit hard towards center. And that'll get down for a base hit. Quinn steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far. He's set. Here it comes. Hard hit ball to second, and that's through, a base hit. Now third base coach Juan Samuel's going to wave him in. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Freddie Galvis will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play, sometimes that's half the battle.
Ramirez is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Odubel Herrera steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Ground ball right side. Oh, what a stop on the slide. He's out.
Picked him up. Nice play.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Travis Shaw. He singled his last time up.
Third baseman, Travis Shaw.
Hits it high and deep out to center field. Pereira going back on it. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run.
The batter, first baseman, Hanley.
So it's a solo shot to dead center. 7 home runs for him on the year now. And they're now on the board, though still well behind. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Now to the plate, Brock Holt. He flew out in his last game. Here's the first pitch to him. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. No one out with a runner at second. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Saltalamacchia has a play, and he's set down 1 away. Digging in, Miguel Montero. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Bounced weakly near the plate. Foul ball, however, strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Second baseman, number 15, Justin.
First pitch is a breaking ball, taken down and away for ball 1. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. Now a fastball is lifted into the air to shallow center. And he can't track it down as this ball falls. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now an 8-2 game.
The shortstop,
Xander Bogaerts will dig in for a third time now. He's popped out and grounded out so far. Quinn giving chase, and that retires the side. Everett Cabrera will start things out for the Phillies with the dangerous Ryan Howard waiting on deck. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Bradley on the run. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. 1 out for the Phils in their half of the 6th. And digging in, slugging first baseman Ryan Howard. Hit in the air to center field. Bradley sprinting after it. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Jared Saltalamacchia gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Now at the plate, Jimmy Paredes. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. Into the seats, 0-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Way outside. 1-2. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Ground ball left side. Bogaerts has it. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Jackie Bradley Jr. will stand in as he'll lead things off for the Red Sox in their half of the 6th.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game. So just chip away, chip away.
And the throw to first will be in time, so they stamp out the bunt attempt.
Number 34,
David Ortiz will step in. He's lined out and grounded out in 2 trips. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1.
You know, he's pitched a really nice ball game to this point, but this is a big moment for him. Getting through the heart of this order at this stage of his outing would be huge.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. One out, nobody on. Turned on down the line, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. Now a half swing, but it's strike three anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
Right fielder, Mookie.
Chopped in front of home plate. Travis Shaw comes forward now. A home run in his last at-bat.
Well, that was a fastball that he hit then, so we'll see if they go after him with hard stuff again.
You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. 3-0 now. 2 out with the man at first. And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Hanley Ramirez steps in here. He'll look to keep it going after hitting a double and scoring a run last time up. Chris Coughlin will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Good pitch right there, right on the heels of a walk. He needed to get ahead of the next guy, and he did just that.
This one's flared out toward left. Paredes has it in his sights. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. J.P. Crawford is set to get us started for the late innings of this one. Michael Franco is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here. This
number 7, Michael Franco.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Hit hard to short. Gloved by Bogarts. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting,
Cesar Hernandez. Digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 2-0.
No strike.
Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. At the plate, Quinn. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. This one's down to third. Pedroia on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning.
it's time.
Brock Holt steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
Well, this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
Catcher, Miguel Montero.
Miguel Montero is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
And this is just a guy that's going to be happy to take a walk, so I'm a little bit surprised that they haven't challenged him a little bit more from the mound.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. Dustin Pedroia steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Runners on first with 1 down. A little bouncer. And this is going to work out for him. It's an infield single to make it 1st and 2nd now. Xander Bogaerts will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Runners are at second and third with one down. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Quinn. And that's the second out of the inning. And he will score on the sacrifice fly. Jackie Bradley Jr. gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Gets a small piece near the plate, but it gets foul. And he got him, minimizing the damage at just a run. Freddie Galvis comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
Shortstop, Freddie Galvis.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Lined hard toward right center. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. Odubel Herrera steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. Grounded up the first baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Sent on the ground out to second. There is Pedroia on to first, and they turn the double play. Everett Cabrera is into the box now. He hit one over the wall back in the 5th. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. David Ortiz digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Right side and right into the shift. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Mookie Betts stands in.
Now batting, right fielder, Mookie.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
Yeah, he's still sticking with that fastball, but you start to get the sense that it's flattening out just a little bit. That could be a warning sign.
In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
Hit hard back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. Travis Shaw will step in now. 2 for 2, including a home run thus far.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Yeah, having a pretty good one so far. We'll see if they pitch him any differently right here in this at-bat.
Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. First pitch of the at-bat. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. First and second here with nobody out. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. Bare-handed for 1. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Chris Coghlan will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Drilled right back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. In to score is the runner from third. It's now an 8-4 ballgame. Brock Holt steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And that misses inside 1-0. Fastball at 88 that time. A ball and a strike. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
Yeah, you know they've been going hard in, but with the count the way it is right now, this opens up a whole lot more options.
A runner on first with 2 away. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Paredes racing back. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the... Now in the box, Ryan Howard. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
The first baseman, number 6.
Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Joseph will try to get his club a little. Ninth inning. Stephen Wright will come in and pitch now.
Number 35, Stephen Wright.
Hit out towards second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
The catcher, number
Jared Saltalamacchia gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here.
Now batting, left fielder.
A solo shot for Jared Saltalamacchia. 6th home run on the season for him, as this is now a 5-run cushion. On to first, and there are 2 down. Michael Franco stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Franco.
Swing and a miss as he tried to muscle up on it there. 0-1. Ripped down the first base line. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. Cesar Hernandez will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance. Check swing grounder to the right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Miguel Montero will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
Chop foul right at home plate at strike 1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Tap down the line. That's a foul ball. And he is down on strikes again. So get your hats out. That's the 3rd strikeout of the game. Hector Neris will come on here. Not a safe. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Dustin Pedroia stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
Number 2,
Xander Bogaerts is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
These guys would like to at least get someone on base here in this bottom of the 9th. Got to make them sweat a little.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, a pretty good offensive show of force in this one. Probably at least a couple of players deserving, but gentlemen, let's go ahead and give this man the nod as our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a couple of hits, but more importantly, that big home run, which really led his guys to this victory.
Our final line scored tonight. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 9 runs on 17 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Red Sox, 4 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 44 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Fenway Park, 36,298. We'd like to thank the Red Sox Nation for their continuing support and remind you to please drive home safely. Good night.